your favorite grant writer. I'm so sorry I'm late. Okay, it's extremely hot in my house, so bear with me. Let me put my mic on so y'all can hear me so it won't echo so much. Hey everybody, welcome into the live stream where we are going to apply for the Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant. There we go. It's much better now. All right. So, hey, what's up? Welcome in, you guys. So, for the last couple of days, I've been applying for this Hello Skip $15,000 grant, and it's for anybody who wants to start a business or scale their small business, right? And so, this grant is for anybody who, it doesn't matter if you have like an LLC or not, you can qualify. And it also doesn't matter about your credit because it's a grant opportunity, right? So, you qualify. So I've been having the pleasure learning about all of you all's businesses and applying for this opportunity for you all here live on YouTube. I have some friends that I've been applying for all day, and I've actually applied for some of y'all this morning. So I'm going to pick up where I left off at. But I want to shout out the people who purchased the course so they can have me apply for the grant for them here live on YouTube. Oh, what happened to my other earring? Okay, so hey everybody, welcome in. So with this grant opportunity, if you don't know what a grant is, friend, and this is your first time here, welcome in. I'm Superior Shelby. I usually talk about different grants that your small business can take advantage of and you can use to scale. Now, grants is free money that you can get from like the U.S. government, like the U.S. Treasury. You can get grants from like Fortune 500 companies like Walmart and Amazon. And then also you can get grant money from like federally certified nonprofit organizations, okay? So, with a grant opportunities, you don't have to pay it back. That's what I also like about grants. And also, the cool thing about grants is that you don't have to worry about like your personal credit and all that stuff, okay? So, no credit checks, no personal information needed, no bank statements, no, tax information, none of that stuff needed for any type of grant opportunities, okay? It's simply with these grants, you just have to explain what will you do with the money and how will you use the money to go towards your business. So let's go ahead and apply for this opportunity. Hey everybody, welcome in. And hey, what's up Daniel? What's up Jeremiah? Oh, the course is $30. So the link is in the description, okay? So let me shout y'all out for the people who definitely, oh, it is so hot. I wish like, I have like the maintenance people here and what they're doing is they're like cleaning my air conditioning stuff. And it's so hot, you guys. Hey Gabby, Gabby's in the chat. All right, so shout out to Jamila, Tiffany, Desi, Garrett, Uzamaka, and who else we have? Veronica and Kim and Jacob. Shout out to all of you all who actually purchased the course and you have me applying for the grant for you. And it is an absolute pleasure, okay? If you want me to apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, all you have to do is click the link that Gabby just dropped, or you can access the link in the description, or you can just reach out to Gabby and she'll help you out. All right, so we are going to pick up where we left off at. So I tried to log in to Miss Lamika. All right, but we're still having issues with logging in for Lamika. So hopefully she's able to just reset the password and send that over to me during this live stream so I can apply for her live on YouTube. Now, so we're going to start with Tiffany. Shout out to Tiffany. Tiffany came through earlier this morning and was like, sis, I really need you. I don't have the time to apply for myself. So can you apply for me? I was like, absolutely. It's my pleasure. Now, our good sis, her name is Tiffany, and she owns T&T Flavor, all right? So T&T Flavor. So let's learn more about her business. Now, I'm signing her up for Hello Skip. Now, this $15,000 grant opportunity, it says no matter what stage you are in your company. Murphy's gonna act ghetto, and this is gonna be a comedy show for y'all. Murphy, come here. Murphy, come on, Papa. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're staying in here. Now have a seat. Good boy. Sit down. Sit. Good boy, good boy. Because Murphy want to be a string. Okay, so, sorry. Okay, so good boy. All right, so with this grant opportunity, you don't even have to have like a LLC or none of that stuff. So that's what's really cool about this grant. It says no matter what stage you are in your company. So as long as you are a US based business, you're 18 years or older, and we have about April 24 to apply. So helloskip.com, you can sign yourself up, or you can have me apply for you here live on YouTube. Okay, so let's get down to it. Is it on? I think it's back on. Yay. All right. So our friend, she owns a trucking business and she actually delivers for Amazon, but she definitely wants to expand. So she can use this $15,000 to be able to expand her business, and that is super dope. So shout out to Tiffany. We're going to start off with Tiffany. And for those of you who don't know like about grants, so usually when you apply for grants online, you want to, once you submit the application, you want to give the grantors at least 30 days before, they let you know whether or not you were selected for the opportunity. Oh, yes, it works. Yes, it works. All right, so, and then once they let you know in your email, you'll get like a congratulations email. And then they will say, hey, congratulations, you have won the grant opportunity. How would you like your grant funded, right? And so when they say that, you usually give them your business account information. I'm hoping y'all can hear me. So that's usually how the grants work. Now there's 4 different ways that you can actually get approved of a grant, okay? You can go through like a raffle, you can go through a first come, first serve opportunity. So we saw that with the pandemic. You can go through like, what else is it? You can go through like a judgment where they're actually looking at your answers, and then also like a random raffle, right? So it's so many different ways that you can actually get approved of a grant. And with this grant opportunity, this is for startups or even seasoned businesses. As long as you can explain to them these 4 questions about your business, how your business helps customers, right? What you will use this grant money for, and also how have you tried to get funding. And so many people have actually tried to get funding for their business, but it's a lot of requirements that you have to meet when you're trying to get a loan and stuff, right? But with grants, you don't have to worry about none of that stuff at all. That's what I like about grants, right? So with grants, there's no credit checks, no personal information needed like name, date of birth, address, and social. So when you're applying for a grant, you're applying for an opportunity that is literally what's best for you, right? Because no paybacks. So you don't have to worry about having to pay it back or anything like that, because with loans and all of that stuff, you have to pay that back with interest, but with grants, it's not like that. So I am signing my friend Tiffany up for Hello Skip. I'm wrapping that up. So she started her business. When did she start her business? She started her business back in 2021. All right, so during the pandemic, and we are going to apply for this $15,000 grant for her here live on YouTube. Okay, so I don't know where it says Beecher, but I don't know what state she's from. That's where you can go to apply for the grant if you want to apply along with me. Or you can have me apply for you here live on YouTube, okay? I'm a 71% successful grant writer, and I truly love everything that I do about applying for grants. Grants is free money that you don't have nothing to lose out on. You don't have to worry about your personal information being scammed. You don't have to worry about putting yourself in a position to where your credit is being checked and all kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So, like with credit cards, loans, lines of credit, those are debts. So let me show y'all the grant that we're applying for, since I'm already in here. Because I'm not gatekeeping nothing, friend. All right, so helloskip.com, this is where you can go to apply for the grant. It's called the Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant, and this is what it says. It says, at Skip, we understand that entrepreneurship is hard and expensive. It's why we build our tools to make funding easier. The Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant celebrates the commitments you have made to getting your business funded. This grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business, friend. So that means it doesn't matter if you have an LLC, an EIN, or any of that. You qualify, because it says regardless of the stage or size of your business, okay? There's no credit checks because it's a grant, okay? There's no paybacks because it's a grant. They don't want your ID or none of that stuff. Now, we have by April 24th to apply, and it says you must be a U.S.-based entrepreneur. You got to be based in the United States, and you have to be 18 years or older. And it said you should demonstrate your commitment to funding. So demonstrating your commitment to funding is like, have you tried to get a loan, line of credit, a credit card, or even like a grant before and you were unsuccessful, right? And even if you didn't go for those opportunities, just explain to them, like why you haven't went for those opportunities, right? So let me show you the application itself. So it's a 4-question application. Literally, you have nothing to lose, and it's not even asking you for your personal information. All right, you can visit helloskip.com. You can apply for it yourself. HelloSkip is a federally certified nonprofit organization, you guys. A federally certified nonprofit organization. So this is like literally a real grant. And with this organization, they're always giving out like money every month. Usually micro grants, so they're usually giving out like $1,000 grant opportunities, but this month they're giving out $15,000. All right, to anybody who wants to start a business or scale a business, and you just don't want to get into those loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. This is the actual application. 4 questions. It says, what does your business do? Describe your product or service. How do you help your customers with your product or service? How would you use the grant money to help your business? We want to understand the business funding journey, right? What have you done so far to seek funding for your business? That's it. You don't see that you need to upload anything. No LLC, no EIN needed. They're not asking you for your website address. They're not asking you for none of that stuff, right? Just a simple 4-question application. What is your business about? How does your service or product help your customers? What will you do with $15,000? And what have you done so far to seek funding for your business, right? That's it. They're not asking for nothing else. So it doesn't matter. Remember, it says regardless of the stage or size of your business, you qualify for this grant, okay? No credit checks, no personal information needed, okay? Because I saw some of y'all comments earlier, and I was like, no, this is not a loan. This is a grant. A grant is a reward that you don't have to pay back. You can either get it from like a federally certified nonprofit organization, just like HelloSkip here, that has over like 20 other grants or like 19 other grants in here that you can also apply for, right? So you don't even have to just apply for this one opportunity. There's so many other grant opportunities in here that you can apply to. So this organization and this website alone is really good for all entrepreneurs in general, okay? But you can get a grant from like a nonprofit like HelloSkip, Hello Alice, or even like the SBA. You can also get a grant from like the U.S. Treasury, and also you can get a grant from like sponsors like Walmart and Amazon. Okay, so these places always give out funding, so we can have the alternative instead of always going to loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. And especially during these economic times, most of us don't meet those traditional banking requirements because, you know what I mean? We got stuff we gotta pay. So we could definitely use this $15,000. That's a free 15K, a 4-question application. You're not missing out on nothing. So you can visit helloskip.com and you can apply for it yourself, or you can have me apply for it for you here live on YouTube, just like how I'm about to do for Tiffany, okay? So let me go ahead and apply for our friend Tiffany. Hey y'all, how's it going? Okay, so let me apply for our friend. So she owns, so let's get it together here. So we're going to get her company description together, because the first question we know it asks, describe your service or product. So she has a trucking business since 2021 named TT and Flavor. Okay, shout out to our friend TT and Flavor. And let's see. I'm going to complete her application. She says, we're a small trucking company that delivers with Amazon. We provide all types of services. We deliver packages all over the United States. So yeah, this is super dope. Okay, so let's go ahead and write her professional business description, okay? So Deb says, how much you charge to apply for me? So if you want me to apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, all you have to do is click the link that my assistant Gabby just dropped. It's a $30 course that teaches you how to get a UEI number, okay? So once you purchase the $30 course, then I will go ahead and send you a Google form link to complete so I can apply for this grant for you live on YouTube like I'm doing for here from Tiffany. I hope Tiffany is joining us, because maybe I should send her a notification so she knows. But maybe she's also working. But yeah. Yeah, the link is in the description, and it's also Gabby just dropped it in the chat. Okay, so yeah, that's how you get me to apply. I've been doing this for the last couple of days, and I'm so happy to say that we've done this for over 200 businesses. Excuse me. We've applied for over 200 businesses, and I've been applying for this grant for the last, I think, like 9 or 10 days, live on YouTube. Oh, it was fruit punch. It's all gone. The only sugar I can have for the day. Yes, so you can click the link there. All right, so I am wrapping up her answers. I'm actually going to show you guys what her answers look like, so you can know exactly how your answers should kind of sound. Because I'm just making sure her answers look really good. But I like what I like the most about this. No, I'm not. No, absolutely not. I'm actually applying for grants right now. So let me see. Let me make sure I'm doing this correctly, because I want to make sure my friend application looks good, okay? Because she deserves a winning chance, okay? So with this particular grant application, what I like is that it gives you reassurance on how strong your answer is, right? So it'll tell you your answer strength before you decide to like submit your application. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you her application and exactly what yours should look like, okay? Okay, let me show y'all. Let's see here. Yeah, this is the grant that you can apply to. All right, so here you go. This is how all of her answers are strong. All right, they're very thorough as far as in her description. Okay, you want to make sure all of the answers are really strong, so that way before you actually submit the application, okay, especially if you're like, oh, okay, I want to use the grant money for like marketing, but you want to be more thorough. Like, explain what your marketing strategy would be. How would you use the $15,000, right? So you want to be thorough. So this is Tiffany's application. I'm going to go ahead and submit, okay? And there you go. Shout out to Tiffany. All right, so I'm going to send her login information, okay? But TT and Flavor, all right, they're more than just a trucking company. They're a reliable partner in delivering excellence, specializing in logistics solutions for Amazon. We offer a comprehensive range of services tailored to meet your every need. Obviously, there's more to her answer, but yeah, you want to be very thorough, and you want to sound like motivating and, you know, sweet when you are actually talking about your business. You don't want to be like, oh, we just do trucking business, like we just do trucking. Like, no, you want to be like, elaborate on that, you know? All right, so let me send Tiffany her login information. Shout out to you, Tiffany. Thank you so much for trusting me and applying for this grant for you. All right, so I would love to apply for the grant for all of y'all here live on YouTube. All you have to do is click the link that's in the description and then purchase the $30 course. And I'll go ahead and apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? All right, so let me go ahead and send her login information. Shout out to you, Tiffany. I'm all done with applying for your grant. And shout out to you for being a woman in a male-dominated industry, okay? That is what I'm talking about. Hey, everybody. So as far as with grants for traders and investors, I mean, like, directly, no, because like there's so much money in that particular like industry. Like, why would they give y'all free money so you can flip it? Like, no. But they'll definitely do it for like if you want to start a business. Say you want to start a consulting business and teaching people how to trade. Like, yeah, something like that, you know. But directly to give you money to like put into the market, no, absolutely not. Like, they're not gonna do that. No, it's not. It's never gonna happen. All right. Do I have to be you gotta be a business, a US-based business for sure. So what we're going over is small business grants. I love talking about small business grants because I'm a small business development coach. I've been doing this for 8 years. And I ain't new to this, friend. I'm true to this, and I truly love doing what I do. So grant funding is free money for small businesses and startups. So we can have the ability or the chance to, be into the market, right? So that's what this is all about. All right. So what I'm doing is I'm making sure she has all of her information. All right, and we are going to apply for Jatani. I think I've applied for a grant for Jatani before. Hey, Jatani. I'm a sports investor, but I don't know how to flip it into a business form. Yeah, like I said, if you're doing consulting, right? If you're teaching other people how to do that, then yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, Jatani, let's do it. All right, Jatani is our good sis, and she owns House of Sparkle Assisted Living LLC. And it's been up since 2020, so let's get started. So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying to the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. This $15,000 grant opportunity is very significant. One, no credit checks, no personal information needed at all. Simply what will you do with $15,000 to get started? Now, what I like about grant funding is there's no credit checks, no paybacks, no personal information needed, no bank statements, no none of that stuff, okay? See, oh, 1 second. Yes. It's good. Okay. Listo? Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. The maintenance guys, they're here wrapping up on my AC because it was so hot in here. Jeez. That's why my forehead is shiny, okay? Because it's so hot in here. Let me tell you, living in Latin America, Panama, it is a beautiful country. Oh, my God. If you just get the chance to come out, it's beautiful. But when I tell you it is hot, and I'm from Miami, but it's like, it's caliente, very caliente, okay? So, like I was stating before I got cut off. So if you don't know what a grant is simply free money that you can get from the U.S. government. You can also get from Fortune 500 companies like Walmart and Amazon and Tesla and stuff. And then also you can get from federally certified nonprofit organizations like Hello Skip here. Hello Skip is always giving out money every month. They usually give out $1,000 grants, but this month they're also giving out $1,000 and $15,000. Don't allow this to be the only grant opportunity you apply for. Some people may have in their mind like, what? Okay. So what are the chances of me getting a grant? Well, with a grant opportunity is 50-50. But isn't that the same thing with all opportunities? The difference between this opportunity and the loans, lines of credit, and credit cards is that this opportunity, you don't got to pay back. You don't have to give your personal information like your name, date of birth, address, and social. No income checks, so they don't need to log into your bank account or need bank account statements, and no tax information. So none of that stuff for like a loan, line of credit, and credit card, right? With those opportunities, you got to pay them back with interest. But what I also like the most about these grant opportunities is that you have nothing to lose. You are literally showcasing your business to people who really truly want to give you the money so you can accelerate on your idea, right? So if you don't apply for these opportunities, you don't give the grantors the ability to give you the free money that you deserve or the working capital that you deserve to take off, right? So if you don't play, friend, you don't get paid. That's how this goes. So with these grant opportunities, I'm so passionate about it because I owned a trucking business at one point in time. And let me tell you, it was really a challenge, okay? And I was able to break even. My credit was shot. But trying to get up out of a situation, if you guys know, you know. But I was able to get a grant opportunity to be able to save my credit and also to help me with my business expenses too. So I know that it's real. I've been able to do this for other people as well. So this $15,000 grant is literally only 4 questions, okay? So you have nothing to lose with applying for it, even for yourself, or even having me apply for you. What's significant about having me apply for you is that once I'm done, you can log in behind me, check my answers and make sure they're all strong, and then copy and paste these same answers into any other grant opportunity that serves in your favor. So if you want me to apply for this $15,000 grant for you, all you gotta do is click the link in the description, purchase the $30 course. I'll send you the form link, fill it out, and then I'll go ahead and apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube. I'm dedicating my time to make sure you don't miss out on $15,000. And also, I want to let you know there's 4 different ways you can get approved for a grant. Since you're here, friend, and you're new to this grant thing, let me explain it to you. You can win a grant by a random draw, like a random raffle. by first come, first serve basis. And we saw that with the PPP and all of the pandemic funding through an actual judgment. So a judgment will be like they're looking at all the applications, reading the answers, and they're choosing the best applicant out of all of the candidates. And then you can also get it by, the random drawing. You can get it by like first come, first serve basis through that. And also you can get it through, that's pretty much it. There's another way, I can't think of it right now, but yeah. So those are like the main ways that you can actually get approved of a grant, right? Oh, or through like a pitch competition. So a pitch competition is like, Shark Tank, okay? So grants work like that. But notice that out of those 4 ways that I said that you can win a grant, I never say that you needed your personal credit to be good. I never say that you needed to make a certain type of income. I never said that you needed to meet these certain requirements. You needed to have an LLC. I never said that. With grant opportunities, there's even grants for when you want to start a business, right? And that's the purpose of this $15,000 grant. So many of you want to start a business, but you simply don't have the capital you need in order to get started. Some of y'all actually wrote down the idea and you know exactly how much you will need, and $15,000 might be the actual number. So why not give it a try, right? You have nothing to lose. Let me show you the application. All right, so this is the grant that we're talking about, the Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity. You can visit helloskip.com and you can apply for it yourself, friends, so you won't miss out on a chance to win $15,000. Or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for you here live on YouTube. Now, it says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. Here's how it works. You must be a U.S.-based entrepreneur, and you have to be 18 years or older to apply. And it says you have by April 24th to apply, okay? So we got only just a couple of days, friends. Just a couple of days to apply for this grant. Now, let me show you the actual application. So, I know you might be a little paranoid, like, I don't know. Listen, let me show you the application, friend. It's not even that challenging. It says, first question, describe your product or service. The second question, how do you help your customers with your product or service? Your third question, how would you use the grant money? So how would you use $15,000? And the last question, what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? So in other words, right, have you tried to get a grant before and you were unsuccessful? Have you tried to get a loan, line of credit, or credit card? Or if you didn't go for those opportunities, why? Why not? So that's it. That's the end of the application, right? There's nothing more to this. There's no credit checks. They're not asking you to upload your LLC. They're not asking for an EIN number. They're not asking for none of that stuff, you guys. Just simply, what will you do with the money? Okay? Simple. You have nothing to lose. So let's move forward, because we have to apply for this grant for our good friend here. And I got a couple of people to apply for it, so let's just keep pushing forward, because you already know. Y'all be like, it's real serious about having me apply. So, and I'm always ecstatic about applying for you, so let's do it. Okay, so our friend here owns House of Sparkle Assisted Living LLC. So let's go ahead and write her a beautiful company description. And I believe I've actually applied for grants for this amazing woman before. So shout out to you, sis, for trusting me and applying for this grant for you, okay? If you want me to apply for you, all you got to do is click the link in the description and purchase the $30 course on how to get a UEI number. A UEI number is an acronym for Unique Entity Identification Number. So for those of you who want to get into government contracting, you want to get into more guaranteed government grant opportunities, then that is what you will need, a UEI number, okay? A UEI number is a 12-digit numeric code that identifies your business when you are like applying for government grant opportunities, or even government contract opportunities. Okay, let's see here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and create a nice company description for our friend here. So she has an assisted living based out of Phoenix, Arizona. All right, and she's been operating since, I think it says, since 2020. Shout out to her. Okay, so we're going to continue to apply for our friend here, Jatani. All right, so the first question it asks us to explain what does our product or service do. She has an assisted living facility, so she can definitely use this $15,000 to go towards something. And at her ALF, okay, it is very expensive to run an ALF, so this $15,000 is going to go instantly. But yeah, because I already know about that because I thought about investing in one. And assisted livings, they're a great idea, but baby, it costs, okay? Just like the trucking industry, it costs to be the boss in the trucking industry for sure, okay? For sure. Real estate too. Those are like those high earning industries. Yeah. Yeah, okay. But we ain't scared. We ain't never scared. All right, we can take advantage of all opportunities in front of us, like these grants, and we'll have the working capital we need to be great, right? So we don't even got to worry about it. For those of you who are just coming in, we are applying to the Hello Skip $15,000 grant, and no matter if you have an LLC, EIN or not, you qualify. No matter what stage you are in your company, you qualify. No matter what ethnicity group you are, what race you are, what sexuality you are, you qualify. Okay. No matter what business you want to start or what industry you're in, you qualify. No credit checks, no personal information needed, like name, date of birth, address, or social. No bank statements needed. Simply, what will you do with $15,000? A 4-question application. You have nothing to lose because it's not asking where you stay at and it don't want to pull your credit, okay? Why not put in for a $15,000 opportunity where you never know that you can win? You just never know. If you don't play, you don't get paid. If you don't apply, then they don't know to give you the money, friend. Simple as that. So you can visit hellosskip.com, or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, like I'm doing for Jatani. I just did it for Tiffany. All of her answers were strong. And let me show you Jatani's answers. I'm going to show you the actual application because I don't gatekeep. So here, hellosskip.com, you can visit there and you can go ahead and apply for the grant yourself. Or you can have me apply for you as well, all right? So look at Jatani's answers. She owns House of Sparkle Assisted Living LLC, and she is like, look at all her answers. They are very strong. What I like about this grant application is that it gives you reassurance before you decide to submit the application, right? Making sure all of your answers are strong. This is a 4-question application. What have you done so far to seek funding for your business, right? What would you use the grant money for? How does your service or product help your customers? And also describe your service or product. Simple as that, okay? Literally simple. This is the entire application. I'm going to submit the application for Jatani. Shout out to you, friend. Thanks so much for trusting me and applying for this grant for you. That is super lit. So let me go ahead and show y'all the details of this grant for those of you who are just coming in. All right, remember you can visit hellosskip.com and you can apply for yourself or have me apply for you, okay? So if you want me to apply for this for you, hey Leticia, if you want me to apply for you, click the link down below, and Gabby actually just dropped the link. And also you can access the link in the description, so that way you can and then purchase the $30 Stop. Murphy is being a pet. Oh, okay. Let me see. Hush, Murphy. Bien, gracias. Okay, ciao. Okay. So, sorry you guys, they were fixing my AC. All right, so this is the grant that we're talking about, $15,000, all right? And then it says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. So you have to be a U.S.-based entrepreneur and you must be 18 years or older, all right? So you have by April 24th to apply for this grant opportunity. Okay, good. All right, good job. All right, Murphy's like all in my face. Okay, Murphy, we're good. All right. Okay, so let me get back to this. So this is the grant that we're applying to. So I just submitted the application for Jatani. All right, all of her answers look really strong. That's how you want your answers to be, okay? So there you go. Let me move forward because I got more people to apply for, honey. We ain't stopping because I don't want nobody to miss out on the chance of winning $15,000. I mean, as soon as the grant drop, I apply for it. But I feel like I should apply for as many people as I can because I know what I'm doing. Okay, I know I'm not new to this, friend. I'm true to this. Okay, but if having me apply for you here live on YouTube, it really kickstarts your grant writing journey because it gives you clarity and reassurance on what your answers to look like when you are applying for other opportunities yourself. In the HelloSkip platform, there's 19 grants available that you can apply for. So you don't want to just apply for only the $15,000 grant. You want to apply for all of the other grant opportunities in the HelloSkip platform. So when I apply for you, friend, you log in right behind me and copy and paste my answers into all the other grants that you can potentially win. You have nothing to lose. No credit checks, no personal information needed, no bank statements needed. Simply a 4-question application. And in these applications, they're just simply asking, what would you do with the money? And you know what's really also awesome about applying for grant opportunities? It really gets you thinking. It gets you thinking about how will you operate your business, right? Because of the type of questions that these grant opportunities are asking you. So it's actually a whole leverage. It's a trifecta. It's a great idea to apply for grants. Because with loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, it's the same thing. Do you got the credit? Do you make the income to pay this back? That's it. That's what they want to know. Grants, you don't have to pay it back. It's a grant. They want to give you money, right? These big companies like Walmart and Amazon and Tesla, they need to give this money out. Especially like Target, places like that, because it helps them on their taxes. They're big Fortune 500 companies, so if they give out money to charity as much as possible, millions of dollars, that helps them out big time. So we are the small business owners, or we're the small companies that need to take advantage of these opportunities that these big companies are handing out as well. It helps them on their taxes. It helps us scale. Like tomato, right? Even swap, no swindle, right? That's all I'm saying. Places like Verizon. Verizon gives out $10,000 every month. Like people should be applying for that. Amazon gives out $10,000, I believe, to a small black business owner every month that does business with them. So if you got an Amazon account, you can, like, you know what I mean? There's so many grants available. And even with this HelloSkip platform, HelloSkip is a federally certified nonprofit organization. So for those of you who are just coming in, we are talking about the HelloSkip $15,000 grant, a 4-question application, friend, that you should not miss out on. You shouldn't miss out on it at all, okay? Oh, it feels so good that the AC is on now. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Hey, how's it going, friend? All right, so now we are going to apply for Charles. Shout out to Charles, okay? We're going to apply for this grant for our friend Charles. So let me go ahead and make sure my friend Jatani has her login information. And thank you so much, Jatani, for trusting me and applying for this grant for you. You are thebomb.com, honey. Thebomb.com. All right, so let me find this woman. You need a grant? Okay. Well, we are applying for the HelloSkip $15,000 grant opportunity, and I think you should apply. You can visit helloskip.com, or you can have me apply for you. Where is this nice young woman? I'm going to have to send this to her via email because I can't see her. I can't find her nowhere inside of my thing. The question is, how did she even get in? Let me see. One second, you guys. Let me make sure I get this to her because I don't want to miss out. Okay. Well, I have to email this to her because I can't find her. But yay, shout out to you. All right, so let me move forward. Okay, there we go. So who's next? So next we got Charles. Shout out to Charles. So let's see if Charles has a HelloSkip account. All right, so for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the HelloSkip $15,000 grant. I'm going to show you this grant here live on YouTube as soon as I sign Charles up for HelloSkip, okay? So that's what I'm doing right now. If you want me to apply for this grant for you so you won't miss out on the chance of actually winning $15,000, all you got to do is click the link in the description, purchase a $30 course that shows you how to get a UEI number. A UEI number is literally a 12-digit number you need for like government grants and stuff. But once you purchase the course, then I'll go ahead and apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, just like I'm doing for Charles. Shout out to Charles, okay? So the link is in the description and it's also in the chat as well. So if you don't know about grants, grants is free money that you can get from the U.S. government, from Fortune 500 companies like Walmart, Amazon, and all of those amazing places, as well as from like federally certified nonprofit organizations, right? These places give out free money so we can have the alternative of getting work some capital so we can do what we need to do to scale. Now, no credit checks, no paybacks, no personal information needed. That's what I like the most about grants. There's 4 different ways you can get approved of a grant. You can go through a pitch competition. You see that like with Shark Tank. You can go through like a random drawing, like a random pick, a raffle, kind of like a ticket or something like that. And then also you can go through a full judgment where they're actually reading through the application answers and choosing the best application or the best applicant out of all the candidates. And then you can also win a grant by a first come, first serve guaranteed opportunity. We saw that with like the SBA pandemic funding, right? So there's 4 different ways you can get approved for a grant. But remember, I never said that you need to have a certain type of credit score. I never said that you needed to meet a certain type of income in order for you to, win a grant. A grant is what it is. It's a grant. It's a reward that you don't have to pay back. So you simply explain to the grantors what will you do with the grant money or the funding that you are requesting, right? And as long as you can thoroughly articulate that in word form, okay, then you should be good to go. And honestly, friend, you are definitely a well-deserving company of getting some of this free money. I've helped over 800 businesses actually get like some type of grant before, right? And I've done this for a long time, so this ain't my first rodeo. I got into it because I went into debt in my own business, and my credit was really bad, really, really bad. I never was able to really pull my credit score as high as it was once was before, but I was able to do something and break even because of grants, right? So this is why I'm so passionate about talking about grants, because I feel like all small business owners and entrepreneurs should definitely take on the opportunity without having to run their personal credit and stuff, okay? So let me show you the grant that we are applying for, because I'm not a gatekeeper, friend. So this is the Hello Skip grant. So you can visit helloskip.com. You can sign yourself up. It's free. It's a free platform. Or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? So it says, the Skip $15,000 grant entrepreneur grant celebrates the commitments you have made to getting your business funded. This grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. So it means regardless whether you have your LLC, EIN, website developed or not, you qualify, okay? No matter what stage you are in your company. You don't even have to have made money in your company yet. You qualify, okay? You just have to be a US-based entrepreneur, and you have to be 18 years or older to apply. You have by April 24th. So let me show you the actual application questions, okay? Because you might be like, okay, what is about? What is it looking like? All right, so the first question asks, describe your product or service. The second question, how does your product or service help your customers? The third question, how would you use the grant money to help your business? And then also the last question, what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? Okay, so this is the last question. There's nothing else on here that asks for your credit. No personal ID needs to be uploaded. No LLC, no none of that stuff, okay? A 4-question application, really simple, short and sweet. What will you use this $15,000? Explain to us what your business is. How does your product or service help your clients? All that stuff, okay? And let me show you the details again to give you reassurance. No credit checks, no paybacks, no personal information needed like name, date of birth, address, or social. No matter what business industry you want to get into or what business industry you are into, okay? It can be trucking, beauty, it can be holistic healing, it can be, assisted living facilities like I just applied for here for Jatani. Like no matter what business industry, it could be culinary, right? Food and beverage. No matter what business you want to start, all right, you can apply for this grant opportunity, all right? So it's available to everybody. Why not take on the chances of winning $15,000? You have nothing to lose, okay? So let me move forward with applying for our friend here. Yes, I'm going to move forward with applying. Okay, so our friend owns Garden Glow Nutrition. Ooh, okay, based out of Los Angeles, California. Let's get it. LA, let's go, let's go. Okay, so he says, I started my business in 2023 after my grandmother passed away. Oh, that's so sad. I learned she passed away from heart disease. So I started my research on learning how to start a plant-based diet. And during my learning plant-based nutrition process, I've learned a wealth of knowledge. I'm a plant-based nutrition consultant. I share the plant-based knowledge I have learned with my children, in the community, and provide them with educational materials, plant-based infographics, and videos. My business is offline, and I currently meet with children at a community church. My passion to continue to learn more about plant-based nutrition and inspire other children in the community to do positive things in life. This is absolutely beautiful. Aw, shout out to you, Charles. So nice. All right, so we're going to get a nice professional company description for him. So, how does his product or service help the community? I mean, clearly, he's helping us learn more about plant-based nutrition. All right, this is very needed in the community. Shout out to our friend here. So, I'm going to make sure all of his answers are really strong. All right, and I'll actually show you the application once I'm all done. So it'll give you reassurance on what your answer should definitely look like to give you leverage possibly on winning this opportunity, right? You never know. 4-question application. Grant opportunities, no paybacks, no credit checks, no personal information needed, right? So you can just remind yourself of that always. Let's do it. Click on the link in the chat and no luck. Can you send me the link? Oh yeah, Gabby. Gabby can send you the link. Hey Laura, yeah, I can do it for you. So yeah, Gabby will send you the link in the chat. So all you have to do is email Gabby at expandmywallet.com, GABBY at expandmywallet.com. Okay. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, if you actually email her, then she'll email you directly the link. So it might be easier for you to access it there. Okay. Thank you. All right, so let's move forward. All right. All right. Okay, so I'm just making sure all of his answers look good, reading over them, and making sure they're looking good. How's business? Okay, so yeah, this is so cool. Being a nutritional, like plant-based business, that's so dope. And then also helping children. Shout out to you, Charles. That's beautiful. For those of you who are just coming in, we are applying to the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. I'm actually applying for the grant for you here live on YouTube so you don't miss out on the opportunity. I'm focused right now because I'm making sure that our friend Charles, who I'm actually applying for, I'm making sure all of his answers are really strong and increases his chances of approvals with grant opportunities, right? So if you want me to go ahead and apply for you, all you have to do is click the link that's in the description of this video or that's in the chat that my assistant Gabby just dropped and purchase the $30 course that shows you how to get a UEI number, okay? You need that number for when you get into government contracting, friend. Once you purchase it, then I'll go ahead and apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. And it'll definitely be my pleasure. I love learning about you guys' business. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I've been doing this for over 8 years, okay? So I love learning about you guys and stuff. All right, so let me show you this grant application so you can know what your grants should look like. All right, so for those of you who want to apply for yourself, you can visit helloskip.com. I don't gatekeep, okay? I love like sharing information. So there you go. Helloskip.com is a federally certified nonprofit organization that helps small businesses gain the capital that we truly deserve to scale, right? So no matter what business industry you want to be into, no matter what race, ethnic group, or gender or sexuality you are, you qualify for these opportunities. This platform has over 20 grants available in it that you can actually apply to. So don't just apply for just this $15,000 grant. Also apply for all the other grant opportunities that serve in your favor, right? So here's the application. I just did it for Charles. Charles owns the Garden Glow Nutrition. And this is where he teaches children about plant-based nutrition and being more healthy and staying positive. All right, so as you can see, his answer strength for each question is very strong. What I like about this application is it gives you the reassurance that you need to make sure your answers are strong before you decide to submit the application. So I'm going to go ahead and submit the application here for our friend Charles. And shout out to Charles. Okay, so helloskip.com, 4-question application. Okay, and this is what it is. It says you must be a US based entrepreneur. You have to be 18 years or older to apply, and you have by April 24th to apply. All right, so there you go. There you have it. First question, describe your product or service. Second question, how do you help your customers with your product or service? All right. The third question, how would you use the grant money to help your small business? And the last question, what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? Okay, so really dope. This application is a simple, short, and sweet. I love it so much, and I don't want you guys to miss out on the chance of winning $15,000. And let me show you the HelloSkip platform. Remember I said HelloSkip is a federally certified nonprofit organization. Now they get money from everywhere, y'all. So and they get money from everywhere, from like the US government, they use money from like their podcasts and their streaming. They have a YouTube channel as well. They share that. They literally give us as many opportunities possible, and they share with us as many opportunities as possible so we can take advantage of these free capital opportunities. Okay, so as you can see, there's 19 grants available. All right, so our friend Charles here can come in here and apply for all of these grants that serves in his favor, right? Whatever grants that serve in his favor. So having this platform is actually very, very good, right? Because it really helps you with getting funding opportunities. All right, so yeah, see, it's a whole list of grants. So you don't want to just apply for just this one $15,000 grant. You want to apply for all the other ones that serve in your favor in the HelloSkip platform. All right, so if you want to sign yourself up for HelloSkip, you can use my invite code Superior Shelby. That's Shelby with an IE at the end, and you can sign yourself up. Right, it will definitely be my pleasure if you use my code. All right, to sign yourself up for this free platform so you can get a chance at winning $15,000. All right, so this is the grant that we're talking about, the HelloSkip $15,000 entrepreneur grant. If you want to start a business, you definitely should take advantage of this opportunity. If you've tried to start a business and you tried to get a loan, line of credit, or a credit card before, and you've simply been unsuccessful, you definitely should apply. No matter what race, ethnic group, or gender or sexuality you are, you qualify for this opportunity. Grants do not go by your personal credit because there's no paybacks. They don't go by your personal income because there's no paybacks. So there's no credit checks, no name, date of birth, address, social needed. There's no bank statements needed. None of that stuff is needed for a grant opportunity. All right, it's free money that you can get. And as you can see, Leticia, the deadline is April 24th. All right, so we got by the 24th to apply for this opportunity. Today is the 18th. All right, so I'm making sure you guys don't miss out on the opportunity. So for those of you who are on here and you want me to apply for you, or you are even applying for yourself right now, shout out to you, because you are taking advantage of being proactive in your business funding journey. And like I always say, when you prioritize your business funding journey, that's when your business will prioritize your pockets, okay? So this is super dope. A free application, 4-question application. I just applied here for our friend Charles. Look at all his answers. They look really good, exceeding the character count. Making sure that his answers are extremely thorough, okay? There you go. There we go. All right, Gabby just dropped something inside of the chat. All right, just letting you guys know exactly how you should get me to apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? All right, so shout out to y'all. I think I got more people I need to apply for, so let me keep moving forward in here, okay? So grant funding is something that I love to talk about all the time, right? Have you guys like actually applied for a grant before one time in your life? Right, because there's so many grants out here available. Let me see. Wait. You need to apply. I'm able to start. I don't have a grant. Okay. Just provide. The email you would use for, sorry y'all, I'm making sure I respond, for to our friend here because our friend purchased the course and he's filling out the form so I can apply for him live on YouTube. Okay, so use for the grant we're applying to. And password you would like us to use. Okay, perfect. All right, so yeah, this is for anywhere. So no matter, as long as you are a US based business, you actually qualify for this. So let me show you guys the grant again that we are talking about. But I just wanted to make sure that our friend Charles gets his login information before I'm all done and wrapping him up. Okay, so, and I'm actually about to show you the grant just to give you reassurance. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this $15,000 grant, no matter what business you want to start or where you are in the nation, you qualify for the opportunity. That's what I like about these Hello Skip grants. They're not really discriminatory. Like, it's not only for like Black-owned businesses, or it's not only for women-owned businesses. It's like for everybody, right? Let me see. And I like talking about grants like this. That is for everybody because, you know, everybody be watching. All right, so let me show you. This is the grant that we're applying to. It's called the Hello Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant. All right, and so it says the Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant celebrates the commitments you have made to getting your business funded. This grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of your business. When it says that, friend, that means it doesn't matter if you have an LLC or an EIN or a website or none of that stuff. Like, it doesn't even matter if you made $1 or not in your business. You qualify, okay? So it says all US-based entrepreneurs, all right? So you have to be a US-based entrepreneur. You must be 18 years or older, and you have about April 24th to apply. All right, so helloskip.com, you can apply for yourself. It's a 4-question application, or you can have me apply for the grant for you so your answers can look like this. I just applied for this grant here live on YouTube for Charles. Shout out to Charles, all right, for purchasing my $30 course. The link is in the chat. It's also in the description of this video. You purchase the course, and then I'll go ahead and apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? You have nothing to lose because honestly, this is not like a loan or anything like that. So as you can see, there's no credit checks, none of that stuff needed. It's a 4-question application. The first question, describe your product or service. Second question, how does your product or service help your customers? How would you use the grant money is the third question. And the last question, what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? Simple as that. So it's not asking for like credit checks or none of that stuff. Okay, so you're good to go. Just remember, as long as you are a US-based business, right? As long as you are a US-based business, you have about April 24th to apply. All right, you don't want to miss out on a chance to win $15,000. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I could definitely use a free $15,000, friend. No lie. No cap. Okay? No cap. So, this is the grant that we're applying to. Hello Skip. Let's get it. So, you can create your own account. You can use my invite code Superior Shelby. Okay, Shelby with an IE at the end. And once you sign yourself up, go ahead and apply for this 4-question application with a chance of winning $15,000. All right? You don't have nothing to lose, friend. Seriously. And so many of you guys actually don't want to get into loans, lines of credit, and credit cards because you're seeing your other friends who got like SBA pandemic funding, and now we're having to pay these loans back and all that stuff. Like, I actually did a whole video that's here on my YouTube. If you guys got an SBA loan, I did a video on how you can like get it deferred. Also, how you can join this hardship program. So you definitely want to check that video out if you've already gotten an SBA loan. But a lot of us don't want to do SBA loans or none of these loan opportunities anymore because we simply don't want to have to go through the hassle of paying it back. I totally agree, friend. If I'm with you when you write. So why not apply for these grant opportunities that, you know what I mean? Like that we don't have nothing to lose. No credit checks, no personal information needed, no none of that stuff. All right. So if you want me to apply for you, Oh, it says, how much would it cost for you to apply for all 15 grants for us? So I go by contract. I actually am just applying for this for you guys because I think this grant is very attractive. I love this grant opportunity. But usually, you guys, when I am doing grant writing, I charge 3,000. Yeah, 71% successful grant writer. I know exactly what I'm doing, and I know exactly what grants serve in your favor. Now, I can't guarantee 100% that you will win, but we got higher chances. And I'm writing grants for you for 3 months. So it's a 3-month contract. That's how that works. So it ain't just 15 grants, it's way more than 15, babe. Way more than 15 grant opportunities. So if you're interested, you can always reach out to Gabby, my assistant. She's in the chat, and she'll go ahead and give you the information. Okay. But with this grant opportunity, the reasons for why I'm like doing this here live on YouTube is simply because I want to give all startups and small business owners the hope and the understanding of like winning a grant opportunity. I think a lot of us small business owners, no matter what ethnic group, race you are, or gender you are, I think just a lot of small business owners in general don't know about grants. Don't know about grants. And it's really sad because like so many of y'all are literally working yourselves 2-3 jobs to fund your idea and your business. And it's like, it seems like you're in this cycle because you're having to prioritize this job because the job is what keeps the business afloat. You know? So I like to educate people on grants, and you can apply for grant opportunities. And when you explain to a grantor, I work 2 jobs just so I can keep this business, then that's when they're like, you are showing some major perseverance through your faces of adversity. You are a hardworking business owner. You deserve, right? So, you know, it's just all about putting that in certain type of words when you're applying for these grant opportunities. Yep, absolutely, Sharon. You're actually paying for for us, me and my team, to actually do it for you. But what I advise, since you don't fully understand how this grant world works, I advise that you learn how to search and apply for grants yourself. I got a $9 ebook on how to do that. Okay? Get the experience yourself, and then come holler at me. Then you're going to be like, I see why. But the $9 course will show you. The $9 course will show you all of what I do. Will show you all of what I do, right? Because grants, I've helped out. The most I've ever got somebody funded in grant funding is $2.5 million. That was a guaranteed grant, government grant. And so when you sign up for like my grant writing program, I actually go for more of those opportunities. So I actually do get the UEI number for you and all that stuff. So that course that you purchased, the $30 course for me to apply for this grant for you, that course shows you how to get registered with SAM and also how to get what's called a UEI number. A UEI number is a unique entity identification number. It's a 12-digit numeric code that you need for government contracts and also government grant opportunities. It's what they use to identify your business. They no longer do the DUNS number anymore. And so sam.gov is the system award management software. So that's where you go to, actually like bid for your government contracts and also go for those government grants. Think of like the system award management think of that SAM being like the trophy case for your business, right? So any like government contract bid that you win, it'll be posted there. Any government grant that you win, it's posted there. Any certifications that you got, like women-owned small business, minority business enterprise, veteran-owned business, veteran-owned small business. Like for those certifications, the SBA 7A, right? When you have those certifications, all of that gets reported to your SAM, right? So it's like the trophy case of that. Gigi says, what if you already have a UEI number? Congratulations. Like, that's absolutely amazing. But are you saying, what if you already have the UEI number and you want me to apply for this grant for you? You still Mm-hmm. It's on the LLC, right? What do you mean? What's on the LLC? Hey, did I get your most recent email? I don't really know. My emails are flooded. My emails are flooded. Flooded, all right? Trying to email me. Trying to email me is like, oof. You know, I have so much in here. So much. I have automations going on. I speak to investors throughout the day. It's a lot in here. It's a lot. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know. All right, so I don't even. Is it the Hello Skip login info? Is that? I think we most likely already applied for you. I don't know. I don't even know if this is you. All right, so the UEI number, it's on the LLC, right? No. A UEI number, you have to register for it. You have to get it through sam.gov. So that's why I'm teaching you in a $30 course that you purchase. Yeah. And it's a number that you need so you can apply for a government grant. Like when you go to apply for a government grant through grants.gov, they need that number. They ask for it on the application. That's how they identify that you're either an individual or organization. And it all depends on how you register yourself through grants.gov. See, this grant world thing gets deeper. It's deeper than rap. So some of y'all might think, oh, you only putting in 4-question applications. You mean to charge me? You mean to tell me you charging this? Oh, baby. The government grant applications can take you an hour to apply because you are literally gathering so much. And you're applying and you're entering in so much. Doesn't matter if it's an LLC. No, it doesn't matter. This grant opportunity is for anybody, no matter what stage you are in your company. So no matter if you have your LLC or you don't, you qualify. And it says that, right? Now I'm gonna show you the grant once again so you can see. All right, so it says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. So it says you must be a U.S.-based entrepreneur and you have to be 18 years or older to apply. Now it says applicants should demonstrate their commitment to funding. So that means, have you tried to get a loan, line of credit, or a credit card before? You can visit helloskip.com and you can apply for it. I don't gatekeep information, okay? This is it, helloskip.com. Now you have about April 24th to apply. This is a 4-question application. You don't have nothing to miss, friend. So this is the grant, all right? 4 questions. It says, describe your product or service. That's the first question. These are my answers that I did for our friend Charles. So if you have me apply for the grant for you, all of your answers are going to be strong, okay? As you can see, all of his answers are strong. It's only a 4-question application. The second question says, how do you help your customers with your service or product? The third question says, how would you use the grant money to help your business? The fourth question, what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? Right? So you can visit helloskip.com. Helloskip.com, that's the website. All right, you can sign yourself up. You can use my invite code Superior Shelby with IE at the end, or you can have me apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube so your answers could look like this, okay? There you go. It looks good. All right, so we already applied for this one for Charles. I already sent him his login information, so shout out to Charles. All right, but yeah, this is the grant that you want to apply for. But for other grant opportunities, like I said, there's this is not like how grants always work, right? There's other grant opportunities out here that like do require more information because they thoroughly want to know, how are you operating? How are you making profits? Because you know they have their own requirements, but for this grant is not requiring much at all. Okay, you just need to be a U.S. based business and you must be 18 years or older to apply, and you have by April 24th to apply. Okay, so I got about 20 more minutes on this live, all right? So I just finished applying for our friend Charles. So I made sure Charles has his login information, so he's all good to go. Let me go ahead and make sure I shout y'all out who purchased the course. So shout out to y'all. All right, shout out to Uzamaka, Garrett, Desi, Tiffany, Jamila, Kim, and Veronica. Shout out to all of y'all for purchasing the course, okay? Y'all are like super dope. So moving forward, so if you don't know what a grant is simply free money that you can get from the US government, right? You can also get from like Fortune 500 companies like a Walmart and Amazon and Tesla, all right? And also you can get this free money from federally certified nonprofit organizations like Hello Skip, all right? And Hello Skip is always giving out some free money so we can take advantage of, always. So we need to be taking advantage of this free money, friend. No cap. Okay. So with that being said, we are. Oh well, yes, we are. We are live. We are live on here. Okay, so Hello Skip, $15,000 grant. Let's do it. The course is $30. So if you purchase the course, then I'll go ahead and apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube. I'm waiting on my friends to complete the form. For all of my friends who I was like shouting you guys out, I already sent them the form. So I know they're completing the form right now as we speak. So I'm just waiting. All right, I'm just waiting on them to finish that. But in the next like 15 minutes or so, I'm gonna have to get off of here because I got to take Murphy for a walkie. Yes, but I love coming on here and learning about you guys' business and applying for the grants. You know, I really do truly take passion in what I do, right? So one of my goals that I definitely want for my business is to be able to have offer my services nationwide, right? So I want to have physical locations because I feel like some people need a physical to physically be in your presence, right? Should I turn on the auto apply on Skip? Yeah, you can. It'll automatically apply for any new opportunity that serves in your favor. So why not? That saves you time for sure, right? Hello Skip is such an amazing platform. Like, yeah. And I don't even work for them. Like I'm applying for these. I'm just applying for the grant because I think it's a really great opportunity. But yeah, I don't even like work for these folks. For real, I don't. So I don't have nothing to do with their business or none of that stuff. But I think that this grant opportunity is really cool. And I even applied for it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't tell y'all to apply for something that I wouldn't apply for. Absolutely not. So those of you who are just joining in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity. All right, this grant opportunity, no credit checks, no personal information needed because it's a grant. You don't have to worry about none of that stuff with grant opportunities, okay? So with this one, no matter what business you want to start, you simply qualify for this opportunity, okay? No matter what. Hey, let me see. This is for, is there a cost to apply for? For Miami, what is that? All right, let me see. And yeah, I'm just going through some of y'all messages. So what other grants will you assist me with? So this is really it, honestly. So I was just doing these two grants. Really, I wasn't going to do another grant like this live on YouTube because usually I don't do this at all. Because I like to focus on one person at a time and do my grant writing due diligence. But I've really had a fun time applying for these two grants, the $10,000 Perseverance Grant and also this $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant. It's really helped me to gain awareness around this. We've helped in a total from the $10,000 grant and this $15,000 grant that we've applied for everybody. We've applied for these grants within the last 4 weeks for 600 businesses. So 600 business owners came on here, joined the live, purchased a course, and has the knowledge of how to write their own business plan. 400 and something of them have the knowledge of how to write a business plan. Um, and a big majority of them have the knowledge of how to write their own business plan and how to get a UEI number. On top of that, me and my team, we've written the course, written the application for them, right? We've already applied for them live on YouTube. So we've helped over 600 people learn about Hello Skip. Like, this is amazing. You know what I mean? So shout out to y'all, and I truly appreciate the opportunity. But I don't know. I think I'm going to get back to regular scheduled programming after this. It's been a pleasure, though. The course is inside of the description of the video. It's also in the chat. Yeah. So, this has been a pleasure. I know it's been a whole pleasure. I don't know if like I will do another grant, but I like doing this for business owners, for anybody, right? Because what's so significant about these two grants that we did this whole thing for the last 4 weeks is that these grants are for everybody, right? They're for everybody, no matter what, business you want to start, no matter what ethnic group you are, right? So these grants are for everybody. That's what I like about with this exercise. But for those of you all who are business owners, right, and you think outside the box, it's really cool how I was able to really come on here and do this. You know what I mean? To come on here and like really show up and say, what grant writer actually applying for the grant for you live on YouTube? You just simply don't know it. So yeah. Tax prep, no, I'm not into taxes. No free. No taxes. Only grants. Grants and small business development. So I offer like $47, no, it's not $47. Shoot, excuse me. I offer $100 coachings. So you can do like a one-on-one coaching with me. Okay. Yeah, I'm from Miami. Yep. So yes, you guys, it's definitely been a pleasure for sure, like being on here and applying for you guys. But I'm going to be on here live on YouTube tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. sharp. Okay, so I'm definitely going to see y'all here in about like the next 10 minutes or so. I'm probably going to get up off of here. I got to, like, Murphy's literally here just waiting on me to take him outside. So yeah, $10,000 perseverance grant. That was fun. $15,000 grant. This was fun too. 100% rated total and permanent American veteran. How do I apply for the grant? Well, you can visit helloskip.com. Let me show you for those of you who are coming in. For those of you who are coming in, let me show you this grant. All right, so this is the Hello Skip grant. All right, this grant is for anybody who wants to start a business. All right, as long as you are a US-based business, so you can visit helloskip.com. All right, and you can sign yourself up, or you can have me apply for the grant for you. Okay, we can always apply for the grant for you. Now, it says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. It says you must be a US-based entrepreneur, you have to be 18 years or older, and you have by April 24th to apply. So you can visit helloskip.com. You can use my invite code, Superior Shelby. That's Shelby with an IE at the end. And once you sign yourself up for this free platform, you can apply for the grant yourself, okay? Or you can have me apply for it for you. All right, so here's the application and what my answers look like. So all of my answers are going to be very thorough, very strong, okay? There you go. There you go. All right, so 4-question application, you literally have nothing to lose. You don't have nothing to lose, friend, at all. Okay? So you might as well just apply for the grant. There you go. Okay, if you want me to apply for it for you, all you gotta do is purchase the $30 course. The link is in the chat. It's also in the description, or you can have my assistant Gabby. She can send you the link directly via email. Okay, so that's how you can get me. But for those of you who are just coming in, this is the grant that we're applying to. All right. So I was waiting on my friends, so they got about 5 more minutes to complete this form before we get up out of here. Okay? I'm gonna refresh my screen. Yes. Can you send me a clickable link? Yes. Yep. That's how you get. Okay. Gabby says she will send it. There we go. It's definitely been my pleasure applying for these grants and learning about you guys' businesses. Y'all got some really dope businesses. Like I applied for this grant for I did $10,000 grant. The one that really blew me was the one like the mortician, like the mortuary company. Like they were morticians. Like I applied for a $10,000 grant for a mortuary company. I applied for a grant here live on YouTube for a business that helps. He helps seniors renovate their homes in their properties so they can gain more profits and so they can have the money to transition into their next housing, right? So I've applied for this grant for for so many women-owned trucking businesses. Like I didn't know so many women was in the trucking industry. Like this is beautiful. I've applied for this grant for so many holistic healing businesses. It's crazy. You guys are really into like your health and holistic healing. I really do like that. I've applied for this grant for nurses, right, who want to start their own like facilities. I've applied for this grant for over 600 businesses. My edges ain't even down no more, friend. I'm tired. Okay. David said, "Can I reapply?" No, you can only apply once. Shout out to you, Joan. Yeah, I did get it. Let me see. Let's read. Shout out to Joan. All right, let's go, Joan. Okay, I'm sending you, Joan, you're going to get a email, so check your email. And the email is going to say you have like an Etsy message. Click that link inside the message and fill out that form for me so I can apply for the grant for you. Author says, I know how you can. Are you asking how can you apply or what? Oh, Joanne. Oh, Joanne. Sorry. Why I said Jo? Tired, friend. Joanne. I know that. Sharon, is your trucking company registered as an LLC? Trucking companies, yeah. I've applied for this business for so many women-owned trucking businesses. Like, even women who want to get started in trucking, they don't even have their LLC yet. Girl, it's Joanne. I said Joan. Jones. You remember the store Jones? Or was it Joanne's? Whole time. It probably was Joanne. Cause you know that store, the fabric store? It's Joanne's or it's Joan? I don't know why I like the word. I had a friend named Joan. I wonder where she was. We went to college together. She was the cutest little thing. And it was Joan. In Florida. Listen. I'm like, what? All right. So I sent you the link. Joanne. All right. So click the link. My girl said it was definitely Joanne fabric. I'm finna get off of here in 4 minutes. I'm finna get off of here. Woo. Me and my dog, we are tired. I dropped some pictures on my community post from where I still got makeup on from yesterday because we took some pictures and all kind of stuff. And we was in the city. It is hot in Panama. And so to come here to my house and it's hot because they want to come clean the AC ducts, which I'm very appreciative of. But I'm tired because it has beat me up, okay? It has beat me up, all right? So let's get down to it. Yeah, like, I'm so hot. And now I can't even say Joanne. I'm tired. We finna get off of here. Joanne, like, girl, it was Joanne Fabric. Oh, I missed that store. I used to go in there with my grandma. My grandma, let me tell you something about my grandma. My grandma, she could sew out of this world. She will sew us to heaven. You hear me? A long cloak. And let me tell you something about my grandma. My granny, she could make a pound cake out of this world. Yes, she could. Called the $1 million butter pound cake. Yes, my granny. And my granny is still with us. She still works in the hospital. She's absolutely amazing. And she used to take me to the Joanne Fabrics. And we used to go there all the time. And I remember because she used to make these little dresses for me growing up. Like these Easter dresses and stuff. Yeah, I still have them in Virginia. Yeah. Yeah, they still out here in Florida. They still out there in Florida. I've been to Panama twice. I love the weather. You do, Fred? Yeah, it's definitely hot here. It was just hot in my house because I had the AC people come by and clean the ducts and stuff. Clean the AC thing. Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know, I don't live in the United States. I live in Panama, in Latin America. I live abroad. I'm smarter than I look at this moment. I may be dead, but I'm smarter than Yeah, I decided to move out of the country. Some people ask me why I moved, simply because it is a better quality of life. Some people believe that being rich has something to do with currency. No, the fuck it don't. Being rich is being able to eat from the ground you literally walk on and knowing that everything is organically coming from the ground and not from a lab. That is a quality of life. The quality of life is paying 91 cents for gas a gallon. That's a quality of life. A quality of life is living in a 3-bedroom home and only paying $900 a month for it. A brand new house in the gated community with Chinese neighbors. That is quality of life. A quality of life is being able to make American currency, Wi-Fi money, and also being able to live in a country that has a stupendously low cost of living compared to where I was from. That is a quality of life. So when people say I want to be rich, now I ask them thoroughly, how rich? What are we talking about? Rich in what? In art? Rich in gold? It's like when you get to when you start traveling and meeting different people be having their own. I've met people who are literally rich in art. I went inside of this woman's home, and she lives here in Panama. This woman is extremely rich in art. All of her pieces in her house, she can resell them $100K, $50K, $10,000. I'm like, for this? Yes. Assets over liabilities, you guys. I'm here in Panama, but I'm into international real estate. I look smarter. I'm smarter than I look, I'm telling you. International real estate, where individuals, especially, I'm targeting individuals who are 55 and older, but really individuals who want to invest into real estate, but you just simply don't want to do the work. I will take it off your hands. And it's international real estate, no credit based, so it's all income based, right? So like I'm into that type of stuff, owning hotels and hotel floors. You can do that on your income that you're making in the United States. The privilege that we have in the United States is crazy. but it's also programming too. That stops us. Yep. So yeah, I appreciate it. Absolutely. I appreciate it. All right, so hey Melvin. All right, so Joanne was filling out everything. I am going to get up off of here. I'm going to be back on here tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Okay. Be here or be square. Oh my gosh, I remember do the kids say that anymore? I don't think they don't say that. We're getting older, you guys. All right, so I'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. here live on YouTube. All right, I'm going to take my dog, my puppy, out for a walk. We've had a long day. I know you've had a long day. Tomorrow's Friday. I ain't got no job. I ain't got nothing else to do but apply for this $15,000 grant for you, okay? So I'll see y'all tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. here. Make sure you share this video to other people, like and subscribe and turn on push notifications so you won't miss me in the morning, okay? Peace and blessings. I love you guys. Bye.